Greetings, friends. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. So another federal direct payment may finally be included into the new infrastructure bill. The Biden administration plans to reveal a major student loan forgiveness overhaul this week. This is today's latest stimulus news and information. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and watch until the end of this video to learn how to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway. The Department of Education is expected to announce a significant overhaul of its public service loan forgiveness program, which could cancel loans for tens of thousands of borrowers and reduce the number of required payments for even more. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona said in a tweet, "To build back better, we must fix the systems that have been broken for so long." I'm so excited that next week we'll be announcing a major overhaul of the Public Service Loan Program to finally deliver the relief our public servants were promised. The program was designed in 2007 to help those with a qualifying employer like teachers, police officers, military service members, and those working for another government organization or other public service jobs. It is also available to those who are employed by the United States government or by a not-for-profit organization. All borrowers must work full-time and have direct loans, or consolidate their federal student loans into a direct loan. Other eligibility requirements include making their payments under an income-driven repayment plan and completing the 120 on-time qualifying payments. However, the program has also been a source of confusion for many borrowers and student loan servicers. The Education Department is looking to make changes in two phases. These forgiveness programs are only available to borrowers of federal student loans. If student loan borrowers are interested in lowering their private student loan payments, they should consider refinancing.
I want to thank the Secretary of Treasury, Secretary Yellen, Commerce Secretary Raimondo. I see her on the screen there. It's good to see you. And the leaders of some of America's most important businesses and institutions. The American Association of Retired Persons, the AARP, Bank of America, Citibank, Deloitte, Intel, JP Morgan, NASDAQ, the National Association of Realtors, and Raytheon. And for joining me today to talk about the need to raise the debt limit. We haven't failed to do that since our inception as a country. We need to act. These leaders know the need to act. The United States pays its bills. It's who we are, it's who we've been, it's who we're going to continue to be, God willing. That's what's called the full faith and credit of the United States. Let me be clear. Raising the debt limit is paying our old debts. There's nothing to do with new spending or what may be coming this year or other years. It has nothing to do with my plans on infrastructure or building back better, both of which are paid for, but they're not even in the queue right now. It's about paying for what we owe and preventing a catastrophic event occurring in our economy. I'm glad these leaders are here to talk about the real-world impact this is going to have on people and on our position in the world. Today's discussion won't be partisan. It shouldn't be. Raising the debt limit is usually bipartisan. Let me speak for myself here. I want to be clear so the American people understand what's going on. There's a Senate vote today to raise.
In 2007, many federal loans were created through the Federal Family Education Loans, issued by banks but still backed by the federal government. Unlike federal direct loans, these loans do not qualify for student loan forgiveness. More than a year and a half after the crisis first shut down the economy, the crisis still continues today. Some segments of the population have yet to experience any real improvement. Unemployment still exceeds pre-crisis levels, even with jobs widely available in certain sectors. The federal unemployment bonus ended over a month ago, and millions of people remain short of food and very behind on their bills. And a fourth stimulus check could help so much. A few places, including California, have recognized that there is need for additional help and have stepped up with additional payments. Relief payments were intended to ease the crisis' economic impact and support the economy in the process. The third round of relief payments started back in March 2020, courtesy of the American Rescue Plan. Over the following months, about 160 million people have received up to $1,400 each. That accounted for nearly all of $422 billion set aside. The American Rescue Plan checks closely followed the $600 payments from January, which came 9 months after the $1,200 payments. They seem to have worked, but have also helped many who did not actually need the money. Broad segments of the workforce have endured little economic hardship during the crisis. Many jobs performed at a desk in an office are just as easily performed at a desk in someone's home. And with fewer places to spend the money during much of the crisis, plus 3 stimulus checks, many Americans saved more than they might have otherwise. While certain experts foresee some of the strongest economic growth in decades, many are also a little concerned about higher inflation. Projections indicate that prices will rise in 2021 and 2022. Should that rate persist for the rest of the year, it would be the highest in 3 decades. Friends, the key word for this video is cheese. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, friend. Some economists are pointing to the fact that millions of Americans are still struggling. Recent jobless reports have come in higher than predicted. Last week's claims came in at 362,000, an increase of 11,000 from the prior week. A news report sourcing census data noted that about 25% of Americans are still struggling to pay their monthly expenses in the last couple of weeks of August. Days after that, $5 billion in enhanced federal unemployment benefits expired. About 3 million people who have signed a Change.org petition backing new relief. In fact, the petition calls for lawmakers in Washington to sign off on a recurring $2,000 monthly payment. And a poll taken earlier this year by Data for Progress found that 65% of Americans supported the idea of recurring $2,000 payments throughout this crisis. There are 10 U.S. states, including the state of California, that are sending out various types of stimulus payments. The measure in the Golden State called for checks up to $600 to be distributed to taxpayers that earn between $30,000 and $75,000 each. Families with dependent children received an additional $500. Friends, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. I greatly appreciate every single one of you who are watching my videos. And if you would like to enter this coming Friday's Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment below the keyword. Thank you so much and have a very blessed Wednesday night.